We finally have new cosmetic equipment on as well as several changes to our Paladin build. Hello everyone, my name is Chin Valdez and today we are finally gonna give you an update to our current Sacrifice Paladin build. Starting off with our stats, we currently have around 318,000 max HP and we're actually able to sustain enough crit now for PvE, which enables us to drop all of our luck and put it all into agility and vitality. But of course, I still have luck for our PvP preset, and we also have our shield boomerang preset when we grind monster annihilation. So this is just intelligence and vitality. PvP is with a little bit of luck, and PvE, everything is agility and vitality. So you guys know that I'm not a very big fan of PvE. I'm more into PvP. So our PvP stats right now, we have 2,645 PvP damage reduction, 1,614 PvP damage bonus, while our PvE damage reduction is only at 1,392 and PvE damage bonus is only at 1,722. Now for equipment, we've actually been very lucky to be able to secure the costume parts that we want in maybe 10-20 pulls each time they come out. So I was able to secure a checkerboard sticker within 10 pulls. I was able to secure a white lily also within 10 pulls. And I think the Kitsune mask I was able to get maybe in 20 or 30 pulls. As for the backwear, I think there's still a lot of pretty good options, but it's just that for what I have right now, I think this is the best that I have. But of course, I think Space Kitty is still very good, and Sunny Egg Pod is also very good. For the main costume, I'm still using the Castle Phantom, but I'd be very interested to get the Floral Elf. Although I do have the resources to secure this for myself, but I think I might want to save my tickets first for maybe better costumes in the future. But I do 10 pulls anyway. Oh, it's the Floral Elven Ear. There we go! It's as easy as that! Now for the rest of our equipment, of course we're still running the same. We're still running the Goiben set, Rublu Spear for our weapon, and Holy Guard for our shield. So now we're currently running one Dark Knight belt and one Dark Knight glove. Although I do have one more Dark Knight belt in storage for when we get our accessories up to plus 15, then we'll be running two Dark Knight belts. One Dark Knight belt at plus 15 will be giving us max HP plus 6% each. For cards, we're pretty much still running the same, except now I'm using the Soldier Skeleton card, and I've gotten rid of my Martyr card and I started working on our second Sohi card. I also have a Golem card now, which I always use for PvP because biochemists are so strong now in PvP. And I also have my second Eclipse card now. So these I only use for PvE, and I still use Raedric or Orc Baby for PvP. So I got our Raedric card last week during the ×2 card drop event, and I still have one more Orc Baby card. So these are what I use for PvP. As well as our Thara card, of course. So now for Enchants, and this is probably where a lot of our Eden coins are going. So for PvE, you'd always want Shining. But for PvP, we actually have presets now. I think I'm able to say this now because a lot of people know about this already. But for those who still don't know, it's very important that you have Tranquility presets. So this is one of the main counters for the Paladin meta. And everything else is still pretty much the same. I'm still running Sharp and Attack Speed Enchants, our weapon, and Sharp Enchants on our accessories. But I've actually been speaking with a lot of our friends, especially since during this current patch of the game, sacrifice damage has been greatly nerfed, especially against opponents who are decently built. So we've been talking that maybe it might not be such a good idea to continue running crit builds on our sacrifice. We might even have to run Fighting Spirit. But of course, like everyone, everyone's still exploring the game, everyone's still learning the mechanics of the game, and we're still testing out different builds. So we might be covering those in the future when we already have the details down. But to give you guys a sneak peek, we are actually looking into Concentrate Pierce. Nothing is set in stone just yet, and there's still a lot of tests to run, but Concentrate Pierce is looking pretty interesting. So on that note, for our skills, it's still the same. No, we haven't really changed anything. It's just the same as our previous builds for sacrifice. For feathers, we're still running the same. We're running 4 gold, 1 purple as always because we are mainly focused for PvP. So I have tier 2 on our attack statues for our attack feathers and tier 5 for our defense feathers or our black feathers and defense statues. For our Valkyrie statues, we've pretty much maxed out all of the purple statues already. I'm working on our blue statue. So the dual statue is almost at level 15 too. And I'm also leveling up our weapon and conqueror statues. Given that we're now able to redeem statue parts also from the Odin Cup shop or the betting shop, we are able to unlock and level up our relic, miss, and intimidation statues. For medals, it's always been the same. No, you just have to go Medal of Heroism. Although I do have a healthy balance of everything here on my medals. And I also try to keep a healthy balance of medals for our faith medals. But my main priority is always going to be the Rock medal, which gives us max HP. And then I go Fire medal, Frost medal, and Medal of Innocence. For our mount traits, I haven't really focused on this too much, but of course, we just try to go for as much furious and cute as we can. Now for our sigils, I'm almost done with our immortal body. I only need a few more diamonds to get it up to max level, to level 36. Then I plan to swap out maybe these 3. So we're gonna do a whole revamp on our sigils soon. For pets, it's pretty much still the same. So this is our 1-1. We have it with 4 of the top student equipment and 2 of the Fountain of Magic equipment, which gives me around 25% cooldown reduction, and it only has 4,200 magic attack. So it's a tier 0, and we have 3 full stars and 2 half stars. So this is my main PvP pet, no, the 1-1 or Ochin Ponichin. For Cogwheels, this is what I'm currently running. So we were able to get a core overload level 10. I'm still running my physique boost and mana length reversal and big bully here. So that's our Paladin, well, so far. But as we always say, the meta is always changing. While we might be running Sacrifice Paladin right now, who's to say that we are not using Concentrate Pierce anytime soon, or maybe even Holy Cross in the future? No, we'll have to wait and see. If you guys want to see more of our Paladin, be sure to like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on our new videos. But for now, here are a few clips from our recent War of Imperium.
My Unit